Today, we become legends.
Alright, probably looking at Jaraxxus here. These other three heroes are pretty terrible. Should have walked funny for the meme, but I'll take Jaraxxus. No Eudora in this game? Good, I guess. Demon? Okay, good. So basically the way I play Jaraxxus is I play the farm curve, so buy, and then next turn I buy hero power again, and then upgrade by hero power. And you're just looking for a demon every turn, doesn't really matter which. Either of the two demons, and you can also pick up Wrathweaver early on as well. Wrathweaver means you take a bit of extra damage and don't scale quite as fast early game, but it's good to get the Wrathweavers going for when you hit some more like mid-game demons. And then once I'm level to 2, I stay on 2 for a long time. Until I hit a triple on any of the early demons or Wrathweaver, then I level to 3 to discover either Floating Watcher or Gold Grubber. And obviously I'm trying to hero power every single turn wherever I can. And then you just scale the small, like low tavern tier demons that you have, triple them into Floating Watcher or Gold Grubber, and then that's pretty much your comp. Like you can go for like a Baron Selfless kind of thing if you want to get Divine Shields on them, but for the most part, you can win lobbies or like get close to winning lobbies just by buying up all the low tier demons, hero powering every turn. Okay, so this guy leveled. So I'll beat him anyway, so I'm going to pick up the Wrathweaver actually. I could have picked up the Homunculus for a little more stats because it's a 3-5 with my hero power, but I'm going to win this next fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then next turn I'll go freeze the Homunculus. Next turn I can buy that and then I'm really strong. Yeah, see, I win this fight no matter what. Didn't really matter what I bought. Put the Homunculus in front just to deal 1 extra damage so the Wrathweaver doesn't suicide. So normally you get a roll here, but I don't need a roll because I already had a demon froze. So the reason I actually do stay on 2 for a while on Jaraxxus is that a lot of people seem to think that like buying Soul Juggler on Jaraxxus is a good idea. I don't like it that much, honestly. On Jaraxxus I prefer to just go like big stat demons with Gold Grubber, Floating Watcher, Wrathweaver, that kind of stuff, instead of going for like Soul Juggler shenanigans. Because you don't scale the Soul Juggler with your hero power, and you want to be scaling as many minions with your hero power as possible, and the only ones you really want that don't scale with your hero power are Wrathweaver and Gold Grubber because they scale like by default. And like Soul Juggler just seems really weak on Jaraxxus because often you just get massive demons with your hero power that don't die that easily, and your Soul Juggler doesn't get tons of value. So I tend to just skip over Soul Jugglers. So this is a pretty good opener. I got Demon into Wrathweaver into Demon into another Wrathweaver here, and then I just upgrade in hero power. So I should still be strong enough to win this fight. And then I've got 2 pairs here, so probably when I hit a triple on one of these pairs, I'll go to 3. So I can try and discover a 4-drop. Because Gold Grubber and Floating Watcher is what you want. But ideally I find some other Tavern 2 demons, like the 2-3 demon buffer, the 3-3 that death rattles to a 1-1 imp, stuff like that. And then just scale them with my hero power. Well, this might be close actually. Nozdalmu gets really good minion quality. I also hit the Rat Pack, which kind of sucks. I'll go here. Yeah, okay. This should be a tie, or at least a tie, right? Yeah, it's a tie. I'm okay with the tie, as long as I don't take damage, because I want to not take damage as much as possible on Jaraxxus. Just so I can get more scaling out of my Wrathweavers. So the ideal buy here is like, you roll 2 demons, you double buy in hero power, but that's very ideal, it doesn't often happen, so I'm just going to roll for demons here. I don't want to triple that Wrathweaver yet. Because I want to get a 4-drop, so I'm going to buy this. And then it's either I'm hero powering or I'm buying the cannon, and then I'm obviously freezing for the Wrathweaver. It's really gold inefficient, but I honestly kind of like just hero powering and freezing here. Like the cannon's just a temporary unit that I'll sell back later, whereas the hero power is kind of permanent stats that I'll want forever. Yeah, I'm just going to hero power and freeze the Wrathweaver then, and next turn I level by and hopefully discover a Floating Watcher or a Gold Grubber. This is pretty early to hit a triple. Normally you don't hit a triple this early on Jaraxxus. Yeah, he conceded. Okay. Free fight. So I usually stay on 2 for a little bit longer, but since I've hit the early triple, I'm going to have to go up to 3 here. Because there's not really anything you want on 3. There's like Imp Gang Boss, but that's about it. Because you don't really want the Soul Jugglers, like I said before. So I hit the Gold Grubber here, definitely taking it. And now I'm just rolling for more demons to fill up my board and hero power, buff the Wrathweaver, and then look for more triples so that my Gold Grubber scales faster. Put this in front now because it's my biggest minion. You generally want your biggest minions in front, like the biggest attack, so that you kill their minions in one shot before they take value trades, killing all of your small minions. This guy's pretty strong. Can I hit this? Damn, I didn't want my 8-8 going into the 8-2 there. I think I still win this fight though. Yeah, I do. I'm just really strong. Like, that guy was strong too, and I got some pretty bad trades, but Jaraxxus early game is just too strong. You just buy every demon and hero power and hit that triple into the Gold Grubber, so that's going to be scaling super fast. The question is, do I want this Wrathweaver? I don't think I do, honestly. I think it's too late to try and get 2 triple Wrathweavers, and just a single one isn't good enough. I'd rather just have extra demons that I can hero power. So yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that. This is good though. And that's good as well. So I want to hero power before tripling it so that I get the extra buffs on it. It's +2/+2 instead of just 1 on the golden minion. And then hopefully we're looking for Floating Watcher or another Gold Grubber here. Didn't get either of them. Bolvar's probably just the best standalone minion. So Gold Grubber's scaling 4/4 a turn now, which is very good. And then obviously Wrathweaver's scaling 4/4 every time we play a demon. My hero power is currently scaling me 3/3, and I'll probably get some more demons late game. Next turn, sorry. And yeah, this is pretty much how you play Jaraxxus. Ignore Soul Jugglers, just get a bunch of demons and make sure your hero power is scaling. Because if you have your hero power scaling, your Gold Grubber scaling, your Wrathweaver scaling, you kind of just outscale everyone and you have more stats and you just win. Murlocs are also out of this lobby, so Murlocs can't just get Divine Shield Poisonous and kill me. So this is looking really good actually. This might be a win, just purely because Murlocs aren't in the lobby. Jaraxxus becomes like probably not the best hero, but definitely like top 3 when there's no Murlocs. Because you just get like mega stats and no one else can do. Like, look how many stats I have compared to this guy. No one can deal with you really. I definitely recommend picking Jaraxxus when there's no Murlocs in the lobby. I pick him even when there is Murlocs because I think he's just really strong. So I could level here and get a 5, but I don't think I want a 5. I'd rather have another chance at Floating Watcher and Gold Grubber here. The only 5 I'm looking for is maybe Mal'Ganis, but I don't really want Mal'Ganis this early. And the Battlemaster, but the Battlemaster's not that good. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a 4 drop from this. I want a hero power first, once again for the +2/+2 on this instead of just 1. And there's the Floating Watcher. That's the other 4 drop you want. So now every time I play a demon, I'm scaling these 2 minions. I'm scaling all my demons with the hero power. I'm scaling the Gold Grubber with all my golden minions, which is now 6/6 a turn. That's pretty much the name of the game with Jaraxxus. You just scale everything you have, and nobody can compete with you. Take this just because it's like +6/+6 in stats. Biggest minions in front. Gold Grubber's going to be a 14/14 now, and yeah, you just outscale everyone. In fact, this guy's mech, so I'm going to put this in front just to, because he probably has Divine Shields. So I want to ping those off before I send my big minions in. No Divine Shields actually, but normally mechs do have Divine Shields. I think that was still the correct play. Yeah, I'm just outstatting him. He has a lot of attack, so it's he's going to kill my big minions pretty quick, but I think I still win this easily. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go up to 4 here. There's not too much I want on 3, and if I go up to 4 I get an extra minion slot, and I also get access to manually rolling Gold Grubber and Floating Watcher. This is a demon, but I don't think I want it. I take too much damage from doing this. I'd rather get other demons. Another gold grubber. I think it's worth it. It means I can't hero power if I take it, but I think it's worth. Because this is scaling 6/6 a turn, so it's important to get them online earlier. And then if I triple the gold grubber, it just becomes insane. I think I'm freezing for a Crystal Weaver. I only have 3 demons in my comp currently. Normally on Jaraxxus, you want to have like 1 slot free, which is this Bolvar. So you can just play demons, like cycle through demons to buff your Wrathweaver and your Floating Watcher. So I'm looking to triple the gold grubber to make board space, because this Bolvar's gone next turn for some demons. Yeah, this guy has no chance. That's the thing, when Murlocs aren't in the lobby, you just scale so fast that no one can really handle you. And then once you get late game, you just have so many stats and people can't get access to Divine Shield Poisonous. Well, they can with the Amalgadon, but you gotta get pretty lucky to get a lot of Amalgadons. He's gonna take a lot of damage here, the Bolvar lived. And the gold grubber. So just looking for more of these powerful 4-drops, and probably I'll take random demons just to scale my stats. Not getting any though. Yeah, I'll take this. It's like +8/+8. And then... Actually, I can take this as well. Take this. Yeah, I'll do this. So buff this. I can play this and then hero power. Scaling 4/4 there. And that's the name of the Jaraxxus game. You just scale in like 4 different ways, no one can handle your stats, and especially without Murlocs, you kind of just win. Oh, we got the Maexna. Yeah, like people can get poisonous with Maexna and Amalgadon, but I'm gonna have like 5 or 6 massive minions, so like 1 or 2 poisonous isn't really gonna do it for him. Daryl's dragons, but he's on 4, so he doesn't have Caligos yet. A lot of people going mechs as well. Noz is dragons. Noz is dead though. Yeah, I don't think anyone can outscale me here, honestly. So I'm going to stay on 4. There's no real reason for me to go to 5. I don't want Mal'Ganis yet because it stops my Floating Watcher from scaling. So I'm just rolling for more of these 4-drops and more demons. This is really good. Could have tripled this Wrathweaver probably, but I don't really have the board space for it. So I'm selling this. And I think if I don't triple these 4-drops, the Overseer has to go. It's probably more stats to sell it and buy this one, right? 10-12 versus 4-5 plus 8-8. It's actually better stats to sell the... Oh no, wait, because the gold grubbers are scaling. Yeah, I won't bother with that then. Okay, so I'm looking to triple these 4-drops here. Hopefully I can triple one of the next turn. If not, I'm going to have to sell the Overseer, I think. Oh wow, he's quite big actually. These Divine Shields are going to get a lot of value. Gotta keep that in mind. I might want to put a small minion up front when I'm playing Daryl in the future to try and get some of those Divine Shields gone. I still win, but he's actually stronger than I thought he would be. It wasn't that close, but yeah, he's stronger than I thought. I thought I'd easily beat everyone in this lobby, but... Top 4. 10 win streak. Yeah, so I definitely don't want these. These are pointless on Jaraxxus in my opinion. I think you're better just getting demons to scale with stats. Especially in a no Murloc lobby. So I'm pretty much just rolling to triple these 4-drops. There we go. That's a really big triple to hit. I think I'll take the Mal'Ganis for 1 turn. I don't want it permanently because it stops my Floating Watcher from growing. Makes your hero immune, so I'll take it just for 1 turn. It's good to get a Mal'Ganis later on because it means you can scale your Wrathweaver even when you're out of health, but this early when I still want the Floating Watcher to be scaling. It's not that good. But for one turn, it buffs all my demons, it's fine. Oh, he has a golden gold grubber. Hopefully I can kill this guy so it puts those gold grubbers back in the pool and I can triple mine. That's a good hit. Yeah, I have too many stats for him. He's dead, I think. Once again, he's not that weak, but I'm just insanely strong for this point in the game. And normally in a lobby like this, people could like pivot to Murlocs, but no Murlocs, so this is just kind of a free win. I think I'm undefeated, actually. I might have lost one early, I'm not sure. Oh, it's just Dara left now. I mean, this is 13 damage to myself, which is... Yeah, I think I'm undefeated, actually. Yeah, I think I am. I didn't even realize that. So I want to triple this gold grubber. But it might be worth just taking, like, every demon I can find. Okay, maybe not. It's not worth selling the Mal'Ganis for this, I don't think. Yeah, that's how you want to play it. You never buy Soul Juggler on Jaraxxus. I see a lot of people playing Jaraxxus when they have Juggler, and I'm like, why? It's okay mid-game, but you're a lot better just getting low-tier demons and tripling them into Gold Grubber and Watcher. Like, this Homunculus is a 2832, and it's like a Tavern 1 card. Like, it doesn't really matter that you're getting low-tier demons because your hero power just scales them so well. And then obviously you have the Wrathweaver and the Gold Grubbers and the Watchers that scale themselves. And you just scale on every aspect of your board, basically, and you win through stats. I don't think there's any chance he's not dead here, right? He's quite strong, but he has no reset for the Deflector. If he had like a bunch of Deflector resets with 22 attack, it could do some work for him, but I think he's dead. If he kills the Mal'Ganis, maybe he's not dead. Okay, kill it. Actually, no, I think he is dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. 4+4+4+... Oh no, wait, he's on 1 HP. I get one more turn to make myself bigger, and one more on my win streak counter. So this will be a 13 win streak undefeated game. Jaraxxus is honestly so underrated. If there's ever no Murlocs in the lobby, I would pick Jaraxxus like 100% of the time. Maybe even over Eudora, who's pretty clearly the best hero. Okay, I think it's worth selling the Mal'Ganis now to play 3 demons. Because each demon I play is scaling me at 8/8 in stats. And then just hero power. I guess I'll freeze that. I would buy these 2 next turn, but obviously there's not going to be a next turn. Put this up front to ping Divine Shields. He has a lot of Divine Shields, actually. I might do this. Nah, I'll do this. This is fine. 13 win streak is actually close to my top win streak. I think my top win streak is 14, so... Pretty solid game, honestly. As soon as they buffed Jaraxxus to 1 mana, I'm like, or 1 gold, I was just like, this is going to be insane. You just play the farm curve early game, get any low tier demons you want, and just make them huge. And then also once they added Gold Grubber, I was like, yeah, this is going to be crazy. Oh, he tripled that into a 49. That probably gives him better chances. Because he pretty much one-shots 2 of my minions with that. Maybe he has a chance now. Actually, no, I don't think so. Yeah, if he got like maybe an Amalgadon off of his thing and it reset the Deflector, he might have had a small chance. But I think he's dead. Yep, he's dead. I think even with a Deflector reset, he wouldn't win there. Too many stats for him. 13 win streak. Yeah, that's pretty much how you play Jaraxxus. I mean, you want to play the farm curve early game. You want to... 103 elo, that's a lot. You want to stay on 2 for a while, looking for low tier demons. scale them with your hero power, triple them, level up to 3 once you do hit a triple to discover Watcher or Gold Grubber, and then just keep scaling, basically. Just stay on 4 for most of the game. You rarely need to go to 5 until you're specifically looking for Mal'Ganis, like once you're done with your health. So once you're on like 1 health, you want to look for Mal'Ganis so that you can keep scaling your Wrathweaver, but up until that point, you pretty much just want to stay on 4 looking for Gold Grubber and Watcher triples, and buying every demon so you just scale. Making sure you keep your Goldens, obviously, if you're running Gold Grubbers, and then just try and hero power as much as you can, and just win by stats. So yeah, if you ever get Jaraxxus, make sure you pick him, because I think he's honestly top 3 heroes, especially when Murlocs are gone. And he's so easy to play as well. You just stay on low tier and just buy low tier demons.